Low-cost airline One Time has a market cap of only 22 million rand. It operates the more nice, less price discount airline One Time and also has an aircraft maintenance business. One Time recently announced that retrenchments would be necessary to support the company's ailing share price. So we know that One Time is under business rescue right now.
Yes, which is the same as being in sort of qualified bankruptcy. So unfortunately, their main asset is the future sales of air tickets, which means people are given the money for flights that still have to happen in the future. That's not a good scenario. They always leased the planes, but remember, Glenn Osmond and Rodney James and all those guys have gone now, the founders. It got taken over by its empowerment shareholder, so the new CEO, Blackie Kumani, who knows a lot about airlines and worked for JetBlue in the US and all of that. But you know, it's a tough neighborhood, and I'm afraid this one doesn't seem to be doing well. From a share price point of view, it's fallen down to like 8 cents a share. I'm not sure who'd be buying them now, because effectively you're buying into a business rescue story.
So a lot of problems at One Time. What do you make of it right now, Chris? Is a stock that you'd be getting into, holding off, moving out totally from it?
You know, Mashida, the problems that I mentioned that Comair has got are magnified dramatically in One Time, because I mean their fleet is very old. I mean Comair, their fleet, well, then the Kalula side, particularly on the budget side, they've got a very, very new fleet, less than 10 years old on average. These guys, 25, 26, 27 years old. It's difficult. There ought to be a reference in the dictionary of persistence for Blackie Kumani. He's done an incredible job. He really is, but he really is battling against all of those other competitors, and it's not a given that it's going to survive. I really hope that it does, but from an investment perspective, wow, you have to have an awful lot of faith in this one.
Well, looking at the government giving some money to SAA, Paul, shouldn't the government then giving money to the whole industry? I mean, you've got the likes of One Time, like Chris says, got some very good assets, but going to be falling. Why doesn't government step in?
Yeah, I suppose that's a good question, because if they perceive there to be a crisis and they think tourism needs supporting, then why not these guys as well? But that makes no sense. I mean, the better answer is to say don't give SAA any support, don't give anybody any support. Because you know how it goes with you know, giving money to private businesses. Soon they'll need some more. And then the next thing, you're in the Soviet Union. So, you know, we can't have that.
Yeah.
No. I mean... but it wouldn't be surprising if the IDC were to step in perhaps in some sort of business rescue type case, but I just don't know that that's going to be the solution to these problems.
So hot or not in this one?
Unfortunately, not hot.
Definitely not hot, I'm afraid. Avoid.
So two not hots on One.